Hi all, so welcome back to this channel of BeePracticed, and today we will be looking at a different AWS Cloud Practitioner question. So this states that company plans to create a data lake that uses Amazon S3. Which factor will have the most effect on cost, right? So I hope you guys have understood the question here, that there is a like data lake that is to be created by a company, and it has to use Amazon S3. Now if we talk about data lake, so data lake is nothing but a storage space wherein uh, you can have a same structured data, but it will be in a very big amount, right? The size of the data will be very huge. Correct. So keeping this in mind, we have to understand that from AWS perspective, which feature will have the most impact on the costing, right? And as we have also discussed that the hint for choosing the correct answer will be there in this question only. So let's look at the hint. First hint is create a data lake that uses Amazon S3, right? And if you see, the explanation of like data lake is there, and also we have just now discussed about it as well. So the first option is going to be incorrect. Why? Because if you see this, right, charges to transfer existing data into Amazon S3, that means it is going to be a one-time activity, right? So suppose if you have certain kind of already existing data storage, it can be a SQL server, it can be anything, it can be like file storage, something like that. And that if you have to transfer to Amazon S3, it will be a one-time task. So again, there will be no like charges involved in that case. Now we are seeing the second option, that is the addition of S3 bucket policies. So guys, keep in mind that when we talk about this feature, right, so it does not involve costing in it at all, right? Because it's kind of a policy which S3 bucket has to comply with, right? So there will be no costing in it, and yes, so again it will be the wrong answer. Now the third option is S3 ingest fees for each request. Okay, most of you might see this particular option as the correct one, but friends, this is not the correct answer. Why? Because if you know the service, so each time, right, it has to have at least 1,000 of the requests coming in, and then only S3 will be charging. So till the time it does not have the bucket limit fulfilled or threshold level of 1,000 request which has been crossed, till that time there will be no charges. So again, if you see, the charging will be very minimalistic in this case. So option C again is not the right answer. And now coming down to the fourth option, the selection of S3 storage tiers. Yes, this is going to be the correct answer. Why? Because when this feature comes into the picture, then the costing is per GB per hour, right? And it also depends upon the kind of uh, storage tier or storage class which you are choosing, right? Because as we know that S3 is feature and it's a service from AWS which provides you with a very strong and very fault tolerant structure, right? And it helps you to get your services always up and running. So based on that, yes, the charging will be always per GB per hour. And just to make it more comfortable for you guys, um, this is a small explanation which I have also showcased here so that it will help you to understand the importance of this feature, right? So I hope you guys have liked this particular content, and please do hit the like button and subscribe to our channel. And I wish you all a very happy learning. Be practiced.